We don't know who he was, where he came from, or where he went.
We're in Seattle, and it's about 6:30 on the evening of November 24th, 1971, and D.B. Cooper is 3.5 hours into his audacious plan to hijack a jet, hold the passengers for ransom, and then jump from the rear stairs with his loot, never to be seen again. At this point, he already has his parachutes, $200,000, and has released the passengers. He is now in the rear of the plane with the 3 stewardesses. They ask if they can leave, and he tells them that they can do whatever they'd like, but as they begin to walk away, he tells stewardess Tina Mucklow that she'll have to stay in the back of the plane with him. He explains to her that he is going to need her help to lower the rear stairs. Tina would tell the FBI later that evening that he seemed very familiar with this particular aircraft, the 727, but with one exception. She said that he seemed totally unaware of how the rear stairs functioned. Once the plane is fully refueled, Cooper tells the pilots to get the show on the road, and they take off shortly after 7:30, heading toward Reno. When they are airborne, Cooper has Tina demonstrate to him how the stairs operate. Once she does so, he tells her to go join the rest of the crew in the cockpit, and that's the last anyone ever sees of Mr. Cooper. As someone who has been researching Cooper for over a decade now, his need for Tina to show him how to operate the stairs has always struck me as somewhat odd. Think about it. His entire ingenious heist depended on him being able to exit through the lowered aft stairs at the rear of the plane. How could he have not known how this worked? This is probably a lame analogy, but I'm envisioning a bank robber whose escape plan is to use a getaway car parked at the rear of the bank. He knows ahead of time that this getaway car uses a stick shift, yet he has to have a hostage show him how to drive a stick shift during the bank robbery itself. It's bizarre, right? Furthermore, check out this old training video which shows how simple it was to operate the rear stairs of a 727. It's literally just a basic gear shift.
All 727s have an aft stair at the rear of the aircraft. To operate the stairs from the inside, open the aft cabin door by rotating the handle to the left and pulling the door in. To lock the door open, attach the restraining chain to the slot on the door. Open the stair control panel door and push the control handle to the down position. On some aircraft, there is a trigger or a button on the handle. If it has one, press it until the red unlock light goes out. This will hydraulically lock the stairs down. To raise the stairs, reverse the procedure. Pull the handle up to the retract position, again pressing trigger or button if there is one. After the stairs are up, pull the handle farther to the up detent, and this will mechanically lock the stairs up and turn off the red unlock light. To extend the stairs in an emergency, simply push the control handle down. This mechanically unlocks the stairs and allows them to free fall.
So what does this mean? What does this tell us about Cooper? Was this actually just some half-baked plan and not the ingenious heist we think it was, and the witnesses like Tina were just overestimating his actual knowledge of the aircraft? Or maybe he actually knew how to operate the stairs but just needed an excuse to keep a hostage back there with him until they were off the ground in Seattle. Although that doesn't really make too much sense because he wouldn't need to make up an excuse to demand that she stay back there with him as a hostage. He could have just told her to, and she would have. Although Cooper was a bit of a weird guy, so who knows. But there is another option as well. Tina told the FBI that he appeared knowledgeable about the 727 except he didn't know how the stairs operated. Could this be a clue? Many have speculated over the years that Cooper may have been a loadmaster or somehow otherwise involved in the 727 airdrops conducted by Air America in Southeast Asia during the Vietnam War. These airdrops were made through the rear of the 727 where you had parachute-wearing loadmasters and cargo pushers shoving these items out the back. But on those planes, the stairs themselves were removed before takeoff and a simple ramp was installed. So, ostensibly, these were men who would have been familiar with 727s, but not with the operation of the stairs themselves. Another intriguing connection with Air America and the Cooper hijacking is that Cooper demanded the plane be flown with 15-degree flaps and with the gear down, which is the same setting used by the pilots of the 727s during these airdrops. But you guys tell me what you think in the comments. Did Cooper know how to operate the stairs and was just playing dumb? Or was his heist just a half-baked idea where he got lucky and we are actually just misreading his knowledge of the 727? Or could he have been involved in Air America and had knowledge of the 727 but not knowledge of how the stairs lowered? Anyways, that's all I've got for today, folks, so like and subscribe and all that YouTube-y stuff, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.